Nandito na naman tayo sa ating live. Maglalaro muna tayo ng 2K25. NBA 2K25. Welcome back to my channel. Good evening to all of you. Okay, na kayo. Nakabahala naman ako. Maglalaro muna tayo ng NBA 2K25. Ayun, papalipas oras na tayo, ha?
There is something else he knows what they're doing and dribbling with another like that.
Wow. How many ankles do you think you've taken this year? Hundreds? Thousands?
A lot, especially with the ankle breaker takeover.
When I'm out here playing, I feel like a lot of players use like PG. I do see Duncan a lot. What are some of the cards you see
online game
the community run with when you're out here playing?
A lot of Tim Duncan. I think personally, he's one of the best level 40 rewards because he had every 6'11". A lot of people run big, Gary Payton, those cards with the fast shots.
Oh yeah, that's
went to your corner, my bad. Here you go.
Take that.
Yeah.
Bye.
Good pass.
Good pass.
Good defense by Kawhi.
It really is.
Doesn't matter though.
Wow.
Ooh, now it's not comfortable.
This Paul George is moving too. Current level 40.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Look at those moves, man. 5. Finish.
Good take.
Big D, no threes.
No threes.
One corner.
Help.
Yep. Stuff.
Stay on. Yep, no threes.
Yep.
Switch on screen? Yeah.
Okay, I'm down.
1 second.
That's fine.
Man,
that was a tough shot. That was a tough shot. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Game.
What a shot!
Here we go.
That was nasty.
A shot only fit for a king of the court. Let me tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. That was disgusting. E-Bands, congratulations.
17 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 4 steals. MVP of the game.
Play now. Big play. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, my friends. Chong, ano ba ang sinasabi mo? Mali ang sinasabi mo. Chong. Chong, pipili muna tayo ng ating mga team. Hindi tayo. Pipili ako ng player. Labanan itong Clipper. Houston Rockets. Wembanyama. Kevin Durant. Ayoko, lakas yan. Edward. Sila Edward na lang.
Coming up next, the Timberwolves taking on the Clippers. For the Timberwolves, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection, the unspoken bond that yields victory. Clippers, Timberwolves. Our tip-off just moments away.
Timberwolves. Yeah, no. Ah, wow. Bang, 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 bang,
Hi,
bang.
everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Dunn, and it's Zubac at the volume. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the point guard. And for those who are tuning in for offensive fireworks, Doris might be a little disappointed in this one.
Right, Kev, but if you love gritty defensive play, this is the place to be. Listen, we may not get spectacular buckets, but I guarantee every point is going to be well earned. Yeah, if you allow Zubac's positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Back to Edwards. The three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And here is Powell. The dunk by Powell.
Love the assertiveness of Norman Powell. Boy, turn the lights out.
Now the Timberwolves with it. 4-point game. Randall from outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. Edwards against Dunn. Down low. And Doris, what's amazing to me, if you look at Kawhi Leonard's production year to year, there's no drop-off.
There's certainly consistency to what Kawhi Leonard does. When he entered the league, he was a defensive force from the outset. And then he built methodically his offensive game, free throws, post-game, and now range shooting. He is a complete basketball player.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Boy, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets?
McDaniels, the Timberwolves again can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Harden against Conley. Harden's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Edwards finds Randall. And throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randall understands how to finish.
Quick start here for the Clippers in this one. Powell with it. Now defended by Gobert. A 3 from Leonard. Julius Randall with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Edwards.
Passes like this demonstrate Conley's unselfishness as well as his desire to get his guys going on offense.
Leonard, no luck.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
That's good for Randall on the assist from Conley. Randall's got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Dunn. Gobert with
Loco.
Loco about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Loko ka.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Harden. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. Now we talked about the unique challenge of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, Coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence is the key. High IQ defense against a high IQ player. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
Now, here's Zubac. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Randall. Great D that time from Leonard.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
He makes that one drop only a second, 5 tries.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. Powell with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
For 3, Edwards. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Clippers ahead, up by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Miller is out there with Reed. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Miller, no luck.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And talk about victors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin. A 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Now, here's Dunn. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Edwards. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Minot's got his first 2 points.
This is something Edwards is getting better and better at, facilitating for his guys.
Bogdanovich passes to Coffey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like teams are having more success.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep. If you're going to leave him that wide open, big time mistake.
Basket counts. Dunn's got his second bucket tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Edwards off with the layup. Clippers leading by 6. Screen by Zubac. To the paint. Dunked by Zubac.
Now this is just pick and roll action at its finest. The big man sets a solid screen, rolls to the cup, leaves no doubt.
Reed misses. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Alexander Walker. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And then for Los Angeles, Jones comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Leonard kicks to Harden. Goes up on the high post. Julius Randle with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Edwards. Overdone. Edwards no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer, turned elite passer. Your offense has to order him when he's on the floor.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. And here's Gobert. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. And Jones pulls it down. Leonard looking around. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Leonard. And the Clippers lead by 13.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Gobert with the block. It's Edwards on the wing. Move inside by Edwards.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Jones sets the pick for Dunn. Inside. Tries from the block. And there's the bucket as Jones finishes it off. Jones has got his second basket. Timberwolves trail by 13. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
So, for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. And it's Powell in for Amir Coffey. Here now, the Clippers. They're on a 13-5 run here. Randle against Leonard. For the 3. A shot, no good. Gets it off. That one misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. Now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out there. How much is that helping your game?
It's helping me out a lot. Just coming in the game relaxed, just with more intensity. I mean, my teammates are getting me involved on the offensive end. I'm playing great on defense. We just got to keep it up second half and not let it up.
Hey, Kawhi, thank you very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So for the Clippers right now, we'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. From deep, Harden cans it from downtown. Harden's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Los Angeles. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And here's Harden following Julius Randle's 3. Zubac, a screen on Conley. From deep, Harden. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Conley finds Gobert. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 7th assist in the game. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Harden against Conley. A 3 from Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Edwards. Conley against Harden. Pass to Leonard from downtown. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Conley. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now Harden. It's Powell on the wing. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Powell's got his 2nd basket of the game.
This guy is always shot ready. Norman Powell's instincts as a scorer are exceptional.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Clippers leading by 10. Dunn outside. Powell kicks to Leonard. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
McDaniels, and he uses the glass on the layup.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, some way, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat. And it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
Count it.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Powell kicks to Harden. Zubac's a screen on Randall. Leonard, no luck.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He's got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. They get it back. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, Randall works so hard down low, earns him these fouls in the process.
For Minnesota, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. That free throw good from Randall. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Kicks it out to Harden. Wing shot on the way. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Harden's got 7 points in the game. And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. They trail by 9 points. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Here's DiVincenzo.
Down there.
Picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And no matter what they try, he just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for James Harden. Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. Los Angeles leading by 6. Simmons with it. Guarded now by Clark. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Fades back. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 16-7 run. From 11 feet away. No good from Clark. Bogdanovich left side. Got a hand on it. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Clippers lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Los Angeles leading by 4. Anthony Edwards out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Reed. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Garza in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Garza. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Done outside. Outside, Jones. Here's Coffey. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he is off.
Edwards kicks to Reed. The three. Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles lead cut down to just one on the bucket from Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Here's Jones. Garza pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. A beautiful finish inside by Ainge.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything is working. It allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Joe Ingles is checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley now comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, it hurt Tyronn Lue as he talked to the team. Now with the game in the balance, coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. It's hauled in by the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Done outside. Outside, Jones. Looking to get back on track here. Kawhi, confident inside.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Conley with it. Leonard picks him up. Conley dishes to Ingles. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Edwards looking it over. They need this. And Edwards with the stop.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Minnesota making some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Derrick Jones. And it's James Harden in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. McDaniels, offensive rebound. And Gobert throws it down.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Buti na lang, nandun si Rudy Gobert.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Leonard against Randle. To the middle. Zubac kicks to Dunn. Harden outside. 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Clippers lead by 4.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
And out of bounds is Los Angeles team's possession.
How big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers from 11 feet away. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And now a 6-point Los Angeles lead. Outside Edwards.
Man.
What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Pass to Leonard. Julius Randle with the rebound. A floater. Edwards
Puta, wala ang puta.
And here are the Clippers. Zubac's with it. Back to Dunn. Harden the pass to Leonard. And he's good on the three ball.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to put this game away at this point.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Laces one from three.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
19 seconds left in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. So it's the Timberwolves now. For three, Edwards. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And the Timberwolves call time. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 9.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
So the Clippers with the win. A solid win on the road for them. Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olden.
Very quick. Laruin nga natin si LeBron. Boston. Ito, New York. Palugunin natin yung Clipper na.
Let's meet the visiting Minnesota Timberwolves.
Minnesota pala kalabang ko.
At point guard, Mike Conley. At small forward, Jaden McDaniels. At center, Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
At forward, Julius Randle.
Julius Randle. Ulul.
At guard, Anthony Edwards. The head coach of the visiting team, Chris Finch.
Let's meet our New York Knicks.
And now, please welcome your New York
Knicks.
At forward, at 6'4", number 3.
Fight!
guard, at 6'6", number 25, Mikal Bridges. At forward, at 6'7", number 8.
Oh, gee.
At guard, at 6'2", number 11,
Bronson.
at center, at 7 feet, number 32,
Hot.
Carl Anthony
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Ann are one of the two. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And for New York, we've got OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hart in at the 4 spot. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
It's blocked. And they recover it. Second chance shot. And it's Hart laying it in.
Boy, that effort is absolutely fantastic here. I mean, Hart staying active, being persistent, tracking down the...
Oh, big finish!
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
Brunson against Conley. Three-pointer. And it's Brunson with the 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hits a 3-point game. Off target at the rim. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Tries a 10-footer. McDaniels with the rebound. Now the Timberwolves with it. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. To the paint. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And here's the fast break. From deep, Conley. Counted from distance.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping down.
Brunson against Conley. Counted. Brunson's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
For 3, Conley. And it's New York with a rebound. Pass to Towns. Outside Hart. Here's Bridges. Fires the 3. McDaniels with the rebound. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Counted. Good.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Here's Brunson. It's good. 7 points in the game.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Conley passes to Randall. Shoots over Anunoby. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Taking it himself, Randall changes who he is when the jumper goes in.
Pass to Hart. It's Bridges on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Randall outside. Now here's Conley. Clock at 6. Banked it in off the glass.
Right there, Conley working his magic inside. He is crafty near the rack.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. For the Knicks, Achua's checked in for Hart. McBride comes in for Anunoby. And Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion, an in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Miller's checked in for Randall, and it's Edwards in for Clark. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Here is DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Takes a 3. The rebound by Bridges. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Driving inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And slipping inside and then going for a strong finish. Bridges stuns the defense.
DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Down low. A slam dunk by Reed.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's McBride. Target from the baseline. It's a tie game in New York. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. We've got Naz Reid. Edwards out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Minot in at the power forward position. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Garza's checked in for Minnesota.
That's his first personal. First team foul. Precious Achiuwa at the line.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Back to Reed. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Inside. Edwards lays it in.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Outside Payne. Pass to McBride. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Ooh, Edwards with style and authority.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
McBride with it. No made baskets yet. Garza grabs the board.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
DiVincenzo against Payne. Outside read. Pass to Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Reed passes to Edwards. Again, the miss by Edwards.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Bridges, here we go. And it's good. 2 points. Bridges has got 6 points.
Yeah, nice take from Bridges. Love whenever he takes initiative on offense.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Ryan, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in for Garza. Randall comes in for Reed. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
Yeah, I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates, and he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
The shot by Conley, no good. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Payne. Rebound Minnesota. Up top, Edwards. Brunson defending. Edwards, that's good.
We need to keep seeing this from Edwards. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
Here's Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Edwards. And the layup falls. Edwards has got 11 points in the quarter.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Anunoby. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Randall. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players, to the coaches, to the front office, and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
New York making a switch here. Hart's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 1. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Outside McDaniels. Let's go with a 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. McDaniels got 5 points. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Pass to Bridges. Knocked loose. Randall with a steal. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Bridges.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
28-28.
Now here's Randall. The 3 ball. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
The Timberwolves.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the center, locking down the middle. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Conley finds Edwards. Conley, a screen on Bridges. And here's Edwards outside. The Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the wing, right side. Outside Brunson. 3-pointer. That one's down for Brunson.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Knicks lead, 31-28.
Conley passes to Randall. And here's McDaniels. Anunoby covering. For 3, Conley. Hook it. And it's Randall with the assist. Conley's got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Here's Brunson. Oh, Brunson off the bump.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. And he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
Outside Conley. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Edwards, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson finds Hart. Outside Anunoby. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Conley. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Timely cut by Conley. He took off the moment he saw that opportunity open up.
New York leading by 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
For Minnesota, they've got 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. From deep, Conley. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hart. It's rebounded by Minnesota. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. For the lead. Knocks down the long J. McDaniels got 8.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make 3. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota in the lead. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Bridges. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And some changes here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Achua comes in for Hart, and it's McBride in for Anunoby. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. And it's Brunson missing.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Reed in the post. Robinson defending. Reed can't hit. For New York, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the 3rd. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Sinks the tray. Brunson's got 10 points in just the 2nd half.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Achua against Randall. Launches a 3. Can't hit that one. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th quarter. Naz Reid out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
To the left wing. Inside. Pass to Towns. Oh, a special move before that shot. And the Knicks lead by 3.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Ingles passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Ingles. Plenty of space. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. To the inside. Stolen by Reed. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside, Alexander Walker. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Towns. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the things I love about Towns is how versatile he is. He's a big guy who continues to be a matchup nightmare for defenses.
First one falls for him. New York making a switch here. Hart's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Conley's checked in.
In a row. That's all.
And so Towns nails them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got rebound number 8 now. Hart misses from close range. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside Edwards. Crosses over. Oh, wow! Oh, big finish.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Here's McBride. New York again can't hit. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Shot is good by Edwards. And it's now only a 1-point New York lead.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Outside Achua. Back to McBride. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, picking all the low-hanging fruit. Defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Bridges, he's checked in for McBride. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Here's the teardrop. Look at Brunson with the soft touch.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Right side Edwards. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Bridges. New York leading by 4. Pass to Towns. It's Bridges on the wing. Check by Randall. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. It's good. Conley's got 9 points now in the second half.
Slick move that time by Conley with the rock, carving out some space for himself to get the hoop.
Brunson. What a finish. Jalen Brunson.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Edwards looking for an opening. Right wing for 3, Randall. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Now Brunson. Hard up top. For 3, Bridges. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Bang! Productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth.
Oh.
Here's Edwards. Off the mark with a little step back,
Easy,
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Anunoby. It's hard on the wing. Checked by Randall. 3-pointer, Bridges. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
$19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And Minnesota calls time here. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, but maybe not. It's a long shot.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, gets the three to fall.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
And a smart choice right there. You can't allow them to drain the clock.
No, he got a foul. It's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So he comes up empty at the line. Puts up a deep three. And it's Brunson with the rebound. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
McDaniels from long range. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. So New York wins it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
I mean, we played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
Quick play. Kalabanin ko naman yung bronze na yan. Pero ko dyan. Dito tayo, Laker. Laker! Saan na si Laker? Ayun, Laker. Leblon! Ayun. Lebron.
And now, the starting lineup for your Los Angeles Lakers.
Make some noise. El Pyrex Cano.
7 feet, number 11, Jackson Hayes. At the power forward position, 6
Hachimura.
Number 28, Yui Hachimura. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. At the point, 6'6", number 77, And the other forward position, 6'9", number 23, LeBron James.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And now, the New York Knicks starters. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the center position. And for the Lakers, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now here's Brunson. And now, being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, three-time basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now here's Brunson. Anunoby in the corner. Pass to Hart. Here's Bridges. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
The top 2 things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
Here's Doncic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Hart.
Loko. Apo, tangina. Hindi nga palpal.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Doncic, here we go. Misses from short range.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Bridges misses. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
Here's Brunson, following the basket by LeBron James. Can't hit from in close. Pass to Reeves. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Here's James. It's rebounded by New York.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Brunson against Doncic. Here's the floater. Hart, no good. Lakers have gone 2-5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's James. And again, no good by the Lakers.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Achua's checked in. Brunson the pass to Hart.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic against Brunson. Plays it up and banks it in.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
And one. Oh, bang.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And New York making a change. McBride's checked in. Doncic, no good on the free throw.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
The 10-footer. And it's Brunson missing. The Lakers in the lead. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking
from down low. And LeBron with the nice bucket inside. LeBron's got 6.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
He's smart.
Back to Brunson. And there's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's 6 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And that one's good.
And inside, he knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
There's a screen by Achua. And it's Brunson missing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Doncic. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Brunson, good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Fires to the hoop. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And the body control on display there. Doncic looking determined to finish no matter the contact.
Brunson. And he lays it straight in. 11 points in the game.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration for the players so far.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Finney Smith in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And it's Connect. That time on the assist by Reeves.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Bridges with the steal. All alone, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just nobody stopping Bridges from finishing the break. He's just too much.
Here's Vincent. Payne covering. Vincent misses. Knicks trail by 3. Bridges outside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And Bridges refusing to settle for the layup. Locked in on throwing it down.
second quarter. We're a little over a minute and a half in. Vanderbilt, that one's in his first shot this game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Payne. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Great, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Connect. Then for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Precious Achiuwa. And Anunoby subbed in for Miles McBride. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have a tactic. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Coming good. Doncic has got 14 points. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Bridges. Launches from deep. And it's Luka with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
For the Knicks, Achiuwa, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. New York trailing. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Here's Achiuwa. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far.
Well,
that one goes in.
He's smutty.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Brunson with a clean look. No good on the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you're too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's Doncic missing. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Brunson. Now, here's Achiuwa. Back to Brunson. Over Doncic. And it's Brunson missing.
LeBron.
Lakers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. 5 for 9. And LeBron James gets it to go.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Brunson with another miss. Lakers lead by 6. Here's Doncic. Explosive move by Doncic.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
McBride passes to Anunoby. The 3-ball. Hits the 3-point bomb. Achiuwa's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Towns. Doncic against Towns.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Let's see Towns this aggressive on defense.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Doncic against Brunson. And there's another one for the Knicks. Doncic feeling it out. And that shot doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Thibodeau. Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time. And we got to put a body on people and go get it.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Vintage.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hart in at the 4 slot. Knicks trail by 6. Now Hart, pass to Brunson. It's tipped, and he gets it back. That 3 off the mark. Lakers shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Here's Brunson. He's got 15. Bridges outside. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Doncic. 25 points in the game.
He needed to give Luka just a sliver of daylight. This is what you get.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 6-point game.
New York.
Holy Now the Lakers on the break. Doncic powers it home.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Brunson the pass to Hart. The shot's good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
From ultra close range, Doncic.
Knicks trail by 8. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind. And it's fun to watch. Now, here's Doncic.
And
one. He's got 31. And the whistle open. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Brunson.
Pal ka.
Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball.
Doncic. Towns with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Brunson, no good. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Reeves. He gets it in there. Reeves has got 5 points so far. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Towns, a screen on Doncic. Brunson with another miss. Lakers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Doncic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Hart kicks to Brunson. And the 3 off target.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 4. Here's LeBron. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. Knicks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Towns with it, covered by Hayes. The jump hook, and it's Towns missing.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution is bad. 6 the three-pointer.
Ganda ng pagka-save ko. Ganun pa eh.
In his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 19. Bridges kicks to Hart. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Hart's got 7 points for the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Knicks trail by 4. Bridges passes to Towns. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Towns has got 7 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The 3 for Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now. Getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game. Almost like he had a 6th sense.
Pala yung best pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Vincent is out there with Connect, and it's Finney Smith in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
And Connect gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 4. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Payne kicks to Anunoby. There's a screen by Achua. Here's McBride. Lakers with the rebound. On the wing, James. He's guarded by Anunoby. Another shot. James absorbing hits on the track.
Just so reliable. I mean, that basket there will give them a little bit more of a cushion.
Payne passes to Anunoby. Back to Payne. Here's the three. New York with a new 14. Buries the long-range jumper.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Hayes is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart's checked in, and with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thanks, David. And D wins in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
Hey, Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Catching up on the changes for New York, Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for For New York, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Anunoby against Hachimura. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
James with it. Hart covering. James kicks to Hachimura. The three-pointer, no good. New York's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Hart. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Yes, that goes in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And Los Angeles with some changes. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. James dishes to Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Doncic against Brunson. Driving inside. And that one good. Brunson's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to
deliver.
Pass to Hart at the elbow. Brunson shoots over Doncic. Nice spin on the left rim and in. And now it's up to 25 points here for Jalen Brunson. Lakers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Here's Brunson. Nice team from Doncic. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter.
And one.
Just as he gets it off, that's 2
All
points.
right.
With a chance for another one at the stripe.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
James no good on the free throw. New York trailing to the middle. Here's the break. Hart, that's good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Doncic. It's
Oh, diba, mismatch?
Can't get a bigger
Mismatch ka sa akin, Bronson.
Huge play coming through when it matters.
Ano ni Doncic?
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. Pivotal moment in this
Doncic
game. He's
yan
not taking any chances. He'll call time.
Let's hear it for the most legendary. Let's make some noise.
Ka sa akin. Oh, defense. Oy!
And he's
Patay
been
yan.
forced on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are
Patay.
going and getting to the right position.
Oh,
Just
diba? Ay, putang ina, anong ginawa mo?
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 2.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. It drops.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Now here's Brunson. Unloads from 13. And James pulls it down.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
It's the first that makes it a 3-point lead.
James taking 2 shots.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Mikal Bridges. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron.
And no, that's the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but already nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch this crowd, and they were electric.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. Tough win. What was the focus offensively?
Trying to make plays. Trying to make plays throughout the whole game, especially in the fourth. We were a little lethargic to start the fourth. They made a run, but when I came in, it's my job to go and make plays for our team.
And they fed off of it, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Mismatch eh. Ano yung score? 45 points tarantado. 7 rebound, 1 assist. LeBron, 16. Tangina nga. 45 points. Okay guys, last game tayo. Hindi mo kayo nagko-comment eh. Diba? Ako na lang ulit pipili. Ano kaya nalaroin ko? Celtic, Clipper. Utah Jazz. Bronson. Laker. Dallas. Ito Denver. Parang pangit Denver. May ako nito. Detroit. Toronto. Houston. Phoenix. OKC. Timberwolves. Portland. Ito. Warrior. Warrior tayo, Warrior.
It's go time! Let's get hyped and make some noise as we welcome the big Golden State Warriors! Your small forward, 6'5".
Moody! Ito na ako. Last year tayo, mga boys. Next time ulit. On my YouTube channel. Randall Bautista. Subscribe and share.
Number 2, Brandon.
Like na lang. Isang like lang. Pwede na ako rin. Kaya lang ako rin.
The big man. 6'6". Number 23. The other forward, 6'7", number 10,
Jimmy Butler.
At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves at the 2, with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pons make up the backcourt. Green out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. Both of these teams tonight with a fair share of veterans on their roster spread.
Yeah, a lot of guys coming into this one, BA, just ready for what the game offers up. They have young guys that are watching and getting experience from observation. But the guys on the court tonight, they're going to understand where it is that this game in a 6-minute stretch can be taken advantage of, and that could be the difference in the win.
Now here's Hayes. And he buries his first look.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Curry against Doncic. From outside the arc. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3.
I mean, he's like
Alam mo, donkey ka.
He gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Ikaw ba kay Stephen Curry, donkey?
Doncic
magaling
Curry.
depensa yan.
Pass to James. Here's Hachimura.
Ay, gago.
Near him.
Kumintis.
That was long. What a rookie year for Brandon Podziemski. A seamless transition into the league.
You talk about a guy who could come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. Now, that's some heady play for a rookie.
Loko.
He's got a great calmness, great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play.
Puta bulok tong Butler na to.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Hachimura. Here's Doncic. Fades away and sinks a tough shot.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Curry's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And James gets it to go.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James. Once he gets that kind of positioning, nice finish.
Here's Podziemski. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Doncic. From deep. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Curry with it. Now Doncic defending. Lets it go from the wing. Not going to go that time.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Pass to Hachimura.
Hey, boo-boo.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I like Hachimura on the inside, patience and capitalizing from that tight spot.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. And anything short of that is a failure.
A nice shot by Doncic.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Butler the bucket on the assist from Curry.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Golden State. Moody passes to Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
Good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
High arcing shot.
Hey.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And the basket is good. James has got 5 now.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Curry with the drive.
And
he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That's on Gabe Vincent.
The aggressiveness on the drive there from Steph. He earns the foul thanks to how he sucks the defense in, out of position, and now to the free throw line.
Connects checked in for Los Angeles. And so Curry nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Reeves. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Curry with it. 11 points in the game. The three is up. Shot no good. Steph and Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Curry and Hield to the sharp shooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pure from three-point range.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Count it.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
The Warriors lead by 7. Right side, Kuminga. Fires for 3. Curry, no good. So it's Los Angeles now. Vincent outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. Spins. The rebound by Payton. Golden State has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. The shot's good.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And we've got a timeout.
Timeout.
J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
And get ready to move. And welcome out.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Jackson Davis, and Pajemski subbed in for Hield. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Vincent. Now here's Reeves. Pass to Connect. Outside Reeves. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Left side Kuminga. Over Connect. Green. Oh, Green just outworking the competition. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. LeBron with the rebound. Lakers trail by 9. On the wing, Reeves. He's watched by Kuminga. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the paint. It's stolen. And they're on the break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
Let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers trail by 7. Hachimura up top. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now, here is James. And a miss there on the triple. Curry against James. Well, Brett, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I gotta give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered, and then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Payton. With some arc. The shot by Butler, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 9. Nice finish from Luka.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
And here's Curry for 3.
Putang na, wala na.
The Warriors miss again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Yeah, that one goes.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Lakers trail by 5. Inside, Curry with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Pajimski with it. Now Doncic defending. And it's Green missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. James inside, defended by Pajimski. Just 5 on the clock. Hachimura from long range. Drills it from deep. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead. 5 ticks left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Curry.
The buzzer counted. Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Bulok siya, no? Parang to, bulok. Butler.
The Warriors lead by 4. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. James from down in the low post, it goes. James has got 11 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
From deep, here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Doncic outside. On the wing, Reeves. Hachimura outside. Pass to Doncic. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 5. Curry surveys. That three's off the mark. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Hachimura against Butler. And the basket by Hachimura. 7 points in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Curry's shot is off. Lakers trail by 3. Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pre-game warm-ups or in the off-season, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Hachimura against Green. Here's Doncic. Oh, look at Luka taking the contact and finishing strong.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
And a deep three from Curry. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it's just maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
Hachimura outside. James outside. Connects from downtown. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Hayes. Butler covering. For the lead. James can't get it to go.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a one-point game.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. The Warriors have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. The three from Curry. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, here's Doncic. Majimski grabs the board. Majimski's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Moody. On the wing, Curry. Hits the three-pointer. Curry's got 33 points.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. James outside. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Moody.
Oh, wow. Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Venga.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from
Stephen
an
Curry.
unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Curry and Heel to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
What a great burst from LeBron that time, attacking the hoop, and the defense didn't even see it.
Curry, no good. The Lakers' shooting has been great this game, 58%. Vincent passes to Hachimura. Here's Connect. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And the Warriors shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Outside Curry. Here's the three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Lakers trail by 3. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Back to Vincent. Payton against James. There's the the strength of the king.
And LeBron continues to self-dial himself. Look at him, he's in a groove.
The three from Curry. Rebounded by the Lakers. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Vincent passes to James. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Warriors have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Lakers trail by 3. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And Hachimura at 6'8", no problem for him to get up.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Heel. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words to the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. James deciding where to go with it. Here's Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Here's Curry. That one drops for him.
Maniska boy.
7 points for
Maniska boy.
Good work from Steph Curry. Gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Pajemski. The three from Curry. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. Hachimura, pass to Reeves. And here's James. Moody defends. Pass to Doncic. And he lobs it up the rim. And finished off by Hayes.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
And just great intensity down the stretch.
He
really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green. So the first one drops. And that gives him a lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
The three from Curry. Gets the free ball to go. Curry's got 45 points.
You know he's going to have the ball. And then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
And stolen by Green. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. James with the rebound. Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Now here's Reeves. Defended by Pajemski. Here's Doncic. And it's in.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Butler. Down low. Shoots. This is the jumper from the wing. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Turning here to our analyst. It's become the primary keys at this point.
If they leave the arc open, take it. but it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Outside. Ay, patay.
Ron on the go. Good!
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What's the best strategy for him?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3.
Ay, patay.
I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
And here's Curry for 3. Off the mark.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by the win. They played their villain tonight,
and they played it well.
Yes, they did.
Thanks, Ali. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Ali LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire team.
That's all for tonight. See you tomorrow. Same time, same channel. Goodbye and good night. Bye-bye.